Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Single Mama Budgets. I hope you all had a really good week. So I'm jumping on quickly today. My children are due back soon. I've had a lovely week off. As I said in my last video, my children went away to Devon with their dad for a week, and they should be back in about an hour's time. So I thought I'd jump on quickly to do this week's cash stuffing with you all. So we're going to start with my everyday binder, which is the Saffiano Filofax in mint green, which I love. So let's have a look how this week has gone. Right. Okay, so I'm going to start off, let's see what change I have left in here. So only a little bit of change. So there we go. Put that there. Okay, so food shop, nothing. Fuel, nothing. Oh, I managed to eventually make some labels as well for my little envelopes that I made on the laminator. Makes it so much easier because I find that they were catching all the time with the clips. So I've opted for this instead. Household, I still have £30 in household. I still haven't touched it, and I'm just going to leave that in there instead of restuffing. Bambino's nothing, and oh, there's £10 left in spending, so I'll stick that there. And then that's money to go back to the bank. So I've got two £5 as well that I'll put into some savings challenges later. And that's it for that one. So today then I'm going to be stuffing £380. So I've got all that here. So let's count that out. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75 and 80. So yeah, I hope you've all had a good week. I have just been doing things for myself really. Still haven't managed to go and get my nails done though. But spent some time with friends whilst the children haven't been here. I've had a week off work because it's half term in Wales. But back to work next week. I've got a full week of work next week. There we go. Yeah, and I went... What did I do this week? Went to bingo with my friend. I won absolutely nothing. And I went to the cinema on Tuesday, was it? Was it Tuesday? Halloween night? Yeah, so Halloween night I went to the cinema with my best mate. And we watched the new Exorcist film, which I don't think was as good as the original, but it was still pretty creepy. My friend managed to tip like coffee all down herself, which was absolutely hilarious. I don't think anyone else, especially the guy in front of us, found it as funny, but we couldn't stop laughing for a good 10 minutes. She jumped that much. She took a flask of coffee and she literally just tipped it, scalded herself, tipped it all over the floor. So yeah, can't take it anyway. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this week's essentials budget then. So food shop, as the children are back, is getting its usual £60. We've got 20, 40, 60. Fuel is getting 20. Household's not getting anything because it still has £30. Bambinos will get 30. 20 and 30. And that's just money for my children to buy them whatever I need to buy them through the week. And then my spending. So last week I was here and I give myself 45. I give myself £45 and I'm going to roll these dice, use the Infinity Challenge from Budget with Ira. I'm going to roll these dice and see where it lands, and however much I have to save, that'll go into some of my saving challenges later. So +4. Okay, so this is forward for me. Yeah, So I'm here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so £20. £20 to go in a savings challenge later on. And then it leaves me with £25 for the week. So I'm going to scratch that off there. Make a new note. Where was I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a new note there. And that's where we are for next week. There we go. And then back to bank, that has nothing at the moment. But I do want to do like a cash condensing and see what I've saved up so far. So I'll probably do that this week. So that's my essentials binder then. So moving on to my sinking funds. And I've actually made myself new envelopes. So I did these as it was easier to get the things in and out. Basically just done them with a laminator. I made these on like Canva, laminated them in, and it just makes it a bit easier getting in and out of the envelopes. So, car insurance then. Oh, I was marking off last week as well. I did rectify it. I was marking off too. I don't know why, but I have rectified it. So at the moment it has 20, 40, 60, and I'm adding in another 20. So we now have 20, 40, 60, £80 in car insurance. There we go. Mark that off. There we go. I just put these to the side because they take a little while to dry. So home insurance. So home insurance has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120. All my savings challenges when I'm doing the dice rolls seem to land on home insurance. So that's how I've got so much in there. So I'm adding another £20 into home insurance. Oh, so we should have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, £140. So that's building up nicely. Mark off another little house. There we go. Put that to dry as well. Okay, so next step is car tax. And car tax is getting £10. We've got 20, 30, 40, another £10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, these envelopes are so much nicer. I love it. Mark off one of my little cars. There we go. So that's building up nicely too. Okay, so car maintenance. We currently have 20, 30, 40. Oh, the lights has just gone really funny in here. 40, and I'm adding in, what am I adding in? What are we? Car. I'm adding in 10. So £10 into car maintenance. We've got 20, 30, 40, 50. That's adding up nicely too. Mark off one of my little spanners. Oh no, screwdrivers. Lovely. And then home maintenance is getting 20. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and another 20. So we should have 100 now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Lovely. I don't have a track of home maintenance because there's always something that needs to be done. So I literally just keep adding to it and then putting it in my saving spaces. And then subscriptions, which is my Amazon Prime, has 10, 20, 30, 40. I think I have 20 in my saving spaces as well. But I'm going to add in £10 today. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And with the 20 that I've got in my saving spaces, that should be £70. So I'm not that far off being able to pay Prime off for the year. So lovely. So there we go. So I'm going to just quickly stick these ones back in. Are they dry? Home insurance, car tax, and my car maintenance. Lovely. So that's that binder done. Okay, so next binder. So yeah, tonight in our local area, oh my nails are swimming in my local area, they're doing like an arranged fireworks display. So once the children are back, I'll be taking them to that. So oh, what's this? This is to go back to the bank, I think. So I'm going to put that in my everyday binder and take that back to the bank. It was the spending money for nights out because I used my card, so I've paid myself back out of my nights out envelope, so that's fine. So day trips, we've got 10, 20, 30, and I'm adding in £10. This is just for any nice days out with the kids. Oh. Gifts is getting £10. So we now have 10, 20, 30. The light is going really funny outside. It's just gone really grey all of a sudden. So sorry if there's a bit of a glare. Nights out is going to get 10. So we've got 10, 20, 25, 35. Actually, I'm going to swap those for 20. So we've got 20, 30, 5 in nights out. Running low on 10s there. Clothes has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and I'm going to add 10. I am going out next weekend. We're just going to our local pub to see a singer who was at my best mate's wedding. He was their wedding singer and he's fantastic. So we're going to see him on Saturday in our local pub. So I'll probably get myself a new outfit and I'll use the money from nights out. I also have money in my saving spaces for nights out too. So all good. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 70 in holiday, and I'm adding in another 20. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Eating out is getting a 20 for next weekend takeaway. I won't have a takeaway this weekend, I don't think, because all I've done is eaten rubbish this week, so my diet's well out the window. And I've added in 2 new categories. So we've got tech and luxe. So tech, I decided randomly that I wanted like a new tablet or an iPad, because mine's quite old now. So I got a Samsung phone, and most of the things I use is Samsung, so I'm probably leaning more towards like a Galaxy Samsung Tab than an Apple, only because I don't really use any Apple products anymore. So tech is going to get 30 to start it off. And then luxe is basically for anything nice I want to buy myself, really. Save up for something nice. So a piece of jewellery, some nice perfume. I like is it Christina Herrera? I'm not too sure. The one that's got like a stiletto heel. That's really nice. So I would like to save up for that. So Lex is getting £25. And there we go. So that's that one filled. Lovely. So yeah, I don't feel like I haven't really got much bants going on this week. Not that much to say really. But I hope you've all had a fab week, and I hope you all got a lovely week coming up ahead. We've booked, my friends and I just went and booked another paranormal investigation night. I don't know why we're doing it to ourselves, because I didn't sleep for like a week after the last one. But I don't know if anybody has heard of the Skirrid Inn in Abergavenny. So it's about 50 minutes away from us. But it's like a really haunted, like pub hotel type of thing. I think if you like Google it and YouTube it, there's like loads of different paranormal investigations that they do there. So yeah, we're doing that now on the 25th of this month. So I paid for that earlier, and I'll have to see which binder I'm going to take it out of. Probably, I don't know. I might. I don't know. I'll have to have a look. I might take it out of a mixture of nights out and day trips, because it is for myself. So I'll build the day trips money back up, so not all bad. Right, so my £5 challenge then is getting £5 out of the money I've got left over. I'll leave that to the side to dry. So £5, oh, it's really gammy. £5 going in there. There should be 40, no, how much is there now? 55? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Well, that could go towards my ticket really. Okay, £55 in there. My next one is my Duck Duck Goose challenge from Kimberley Budgets. So far we have £45. Oh, what have I done here now? Taking this out. Okay, so my Duck Duck Goose. So we currently have £45. So I'm going to roll my little dice with my ducks and my geese. And if it lands on a duck, it's 5. If it lands on a goose, it's 10. Oh, there we go, a duck. So Duck Duck Goose is getting another £5. So we have a total of £50 now, which is great. So put that in there, get myself a pen, mark off a duck. There we go, let that dry. Lovely. Okay, so I'll come back to those coins later. I still haven't got around to doing a 50p or £1 or £2 challenge, but I am looking around, guys. So we have, what do we have left here? So I have £30. Right, I think I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to give each of these £10. And then we'll roll for this one then, this lonely little £10. So if it's a negative, oh no, sorry, I'm doing these first, aren't I? Okay, ignore what I just said. Okay, so this one first then, £10 going to, if this is home insurance again, I swear to God, I'm getting a new dice. Oh, would help if I was using the right dice, wouldn't it? Let's try that again, Let's have a look. 1, car insurance. Okay, lovely. So that's going to car insurance. And then this one is going into self-care. Lovely. I don't think I've actually made an envelope for that yet. That's the one I've forgotten to do. Okay, I'll have to get myself an envelope for that. So we got 10 going into self-care, 10 going into car insurance, and then we'll use this dice. So plus, minus, we'll see where it's going. Oh. And again, minus. Okay, so it's going into here. And then I roll this die. Subscriptions, fab. So we've got 1 going into subscriptions, 1 going into car insurance, and 1 going into self-care, which I have got a tracker for actually. So car insurance, I'm going to add that £10 in. Because these are 20s, I'm just going to colour in half of one of these. So it needs another 10. Lovely. 10 into subscriptions. So now this should be done. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and the 20 that I've got in my saving space is that's £80. So I'm sure that's Amazon Prime covered. I'll give that a check. Fab. So that's that one. And then we have self-care, which I haven't actually got done an envelope for self-care, but I know that I have a tracker. Let's have a look. Here it is. I have these trackers from Budget with Al. Oh, sorry, no, Elle's budgets. Scrap that, sorry. So I'm going to do these at £10. Colour in a little love heart. So what's that? 50, 100, no. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. So it should be 250 in total. If I keep it to tens. So lovely. I will get an envelope made up for that. Fabulous. Okay, so looking at my bit of change there, no 50p's, but I've got 1, 2, 3, £4 in coins. I will get around to getting some sort of tracker for these because it's getting a little bit full now. And then we have, oh, where's she to? Here she is. My big Liz tin. She's getting a little bit of change then. So she's getting 20, 40, 60, 70, 80 pence. There we are. 80 pence going into Liz. Fabulous. Okay, so that's all my money stuffed, guys. I want to say a big thank you to everybody who subscribed to my channel. I got over 300 subscribers now, and also those who follow me on Instagram. I want to do a little giveaway for my subscribers. This is UK only, sorry guys, just because of the postage costs and things. So if you're in the UK and you want to enter, and you can win yourself, let me see what we got. So I've got 2 separate prizes. So one is for Instagram, one is for YouTube. So we've got a little daisy binder there, a little self-care fund tracker that I've made myself, and then one of these cold caps. I don't know if you can see that there. So eat, sleep, cash stuff, repeat. Okay, these are not dishwasher friendly, guys. I don't want this peeling off. But these are like colour changing cups. So I think if there's something cold in them, they slightly like change colour. So I have an orange set, and I also have a blue set here. Okay, so 2 different winners. So the colours will be sent out at random, guys. One will have one for YouTube, one will have one for Instagram. You can win twice, so you can go onto Instagram and enter there, and then you can enter on here as well. So to enter them, can you just make sure that you're obviously subscribed to my channel, that you like this video, and if you can leave a comment in the comments, I don't know, leave any comment that you want, but also can you use this emoji, please? Hopefully it's going to magically appear right here. Okay, lovely, thank you. And I will close the competition next week, next Friday at 6 o'clock on the 10th of November. And I'll figure out how to randomly pick people's comments, but I think if you use the emoji, that makes it easier for me to hand select comments. So thanks for checking in, guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you all have a lovely week. Bye bye.